Ahoy, this is Zdenka. How many hours do you edit a 10-minute final length video? Of course, that will depend on how many effects, transitions, sound effects you are adding. However, if you're a beginner, it might take you even longer because you don't know how to organize the files, how to save presets, how to use AI tools, how to use shortcuts and all that. And the same applies to experienced video editors. One day you will simply ask yourself a question. Oh, why am I doing this every single time for every single video? I could have saved so much time. So how do you speed it up? All of it is coming up in this video. Link to Filmora 13 can be found below the video in a video description. This video is brought to you by Wondershare. Let's start with the basics. When I record a YouTube video, I always have a script prepared, which I basically just deliver to the camera. I don't use a teleprompter because I want to be as authentic as possible. When you use teleprompter, you can see that blank expression, you see the eyes moving. The person doesn't feel the words exactly, it's just not projecting to the audience. You want to feel the words, you want to get to the audience through the camera, you just don't want to talk to the camera or just read the text. Sometimes when I record these videos, things don't go exactly the way I would like to go, so sometimes I have to do the take 2 or 3 times to get that right. I could use silence detection to get the basic cut done, to get rid of the silent moments. However, in my case, it's better to use AI text-based editing instead. To be able to use it, your basic video has to be filmed in one take, so you can only import one clip. If your camera allows pause recording, even better, you're going to save a lot of time. We need pause recording feature on all cameras. I'm going to import the video, let the AI create text. First thing I'm going to do is delete all the silent clips. Then I quickly overlook where I see multiple takes. It's faster to read the text instead of listening to the video. I know that my last take is always the best, as that is when I move on, so I will erase those takes. I will also uncheck go to the subtitle editor after exporting, because I don't want to do that now. Now when I export to timeline, the basic cut is here. I will also delete subtitles as I don't want to have them in the video. I will then listen to the video to make sure nothing is missed and adjust the clips further. When it comes to subtitles, I always create them at the end of video editing, when I am completely finished with the video, and export them as SRT file, which then I upload to YouTube separately so YouTube can translate my English subtitles to any other language. Simply, once the video is completed, hit the text-to-speech tool, create new subtitles. Once you see them here on a timeline, right-click to export the subtitle file. For other social media, you can create the subtitles here directly in the video, and they can be in any of those languages. Your next step will depend on what you like to do next. For example, I like to fix audio of my base clips and color grade them before I move on to adding B-roll clips. I will simply select all the clips, go to Adjust Audio, and do minor tweaks here. If there are harsh cuts between the clips and I need to blend the sound together, I use audio transitions. Simply go to the default layer, go to Transitions, and select Audio Transitions on the left. Now here is where you can save some time. Hit the Start button on the transition to add it to the Mine folder. Next time you won't have to look for those, it's going to be all under Mine folder. This Mine folder will be playing a very important role in your workflow when you're going to be editing all your future videos. Audio is done. Let's move on to color grading. I'm going to select the first clip and adjust the colors the way I like until I get the result I want. When I'm done, I will save it as a preset and name it Studio One. When I film in the studio, I always use the same lighting setup. So next time I won't have to color grade. I will just use this preset. I have presets for every different color depending what I'm wearing and what colors I set in the background. This saves a lot of time. I will apply this preset to all other clips. Adding B-roll clips is the next step. Those are the clips where you show what you are talking about to make the video visually interesting. If you used footage from different cameras, instead of calibrating it separately, you can try using AI color match. Select a frame in the clip as your reference, hit match, and now the current clip is much closer to the look you have in the reference clip. Then you can use presets you saved to get the desired look. Let's move on to another step that will be adding transitions, effects, titles, and music. And here is where a lot of beginners make mistake that can cost them a lot of extra hours. This is what you need to do. Add a few basic transitions to the mine folder that will be used in all videos as you want to have a consistent look anyways. Then you can add some extra to spice the videos a bit. Valentine's Day was just a few days ago. If I was publishing a video on that day, I could have used one of these transitions. The same goes to effects and stickers. Save some to the mine folder that complements the choice of the transitions. Titles, pick a few, add them to mine folder. There's also a new YouTube section from what I'm seeing here. You should devote one day just to go through all these, creating a mine folder with your base assets. This will save so much time. Then once in a while you can change or add a few. Just don't do it every single time you are editing a video. That will cost you an hour or so guaranteed. The number one question you should always be asking yourself whenever you're editing a video is there any faster way of doing this? You don't want to spend your life video editing, do you? You just maybe want to go play hockey or hang out with friends, right? Well, we are in the age where software such as this one, full of AI tools and organizing capabilities, makes all this possible. Let me know in a comment section below what takes you the longest time when it comes to video editing. Perhaps I can respond back to you with some pointers. I want to answer one question some of you are asking me quite often, and that is what computer I'm using. I'm a PC person. I used to use desktop and then I decided to get a laptop, but I had limited budget, so I wanted something reasonable but fast. Luckily, my friend Sam next door knows everything about computers, so he sent me a link to this Razer Blade 15 gaming laptop. I love this one. It's fast, it can run all video editing programs I have. No problem, I can take it anywhere with me. The only two negatives are that the fans are loud and it doesn't have that much storage, so I have to use lots of external hard drives. So when I am creating videos like this one, for example, I cannot do live editing and record my voice at the same time. You would hear the fans from the computer, it would not be nice. So I have to record the voice separately. It's better anyways, because the videos flows better. Still though, I'm super happy with this laptop. I'm going to point out one more tool in Filmora 13 just to give you an extra tip if you're doing one of these videos where you do a lot of screen recordings. First of all, screen recording can be done directly in this software. It's right here. When you are explaining something and you still want to stay with your audience, you can use their masking tool. Super easy. Double-click the file, go to Mask, select AI Mask, select Subject, and within a second, you have yourself cut out. If you like the traditional circle, you can hit the circle mask, adjust the size, and position yourself in the video. If you would like to check out Filmora, again, the link is in the video description below. Right now, they are running a Valentine's special, and I think there's only 2 more days left, so it's worth checking out. Give it a thumbs up if you learned something new, and don't forget to subscribe for more. See you in the next video. One of these. Ciao. Ahoj.